I don't know how this happened because I've definitely been counting down the days and it just felt like this far off thing out in the future. But my move from LA to New York City is happening in a week from today. That really did go by so quickly. Welcome back to another moving themed vlog, or welcome to my channel if you're new. I'm moving from LA to New York City in a week from today, and we are continuing the prepping and planning. If you missed my first video in this little two-part series, plan with me prepping and preparing to move to New York City, I will link that video below. You definitely want to watch that before you watch this one, because I share all about how my New York City move came to be, as well as my moving checklist and everything that I've done so far. Definitely go and watch that. Also, if you're not already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because as you know now, we are moving to New York City and it's a very exciting time. And I want you to come along with me for the ride because I'm very excited, if you couldn't tell. Okay, we've got 1 week from today that the movers are coming, and I have done a lot, but there is still a lot to do. And since my last plan with me, I have filmed some things that I've done, and it's just kind of like random clips. So I think I'm just gonna put those in here so you can kind of see a little bit of the journey along the way, and that will hopefully catch you up to speed, and then we can get cracking on what else we need to do as of now. Excuse my look, I just got home from a workout, but I wanted to give you a furniture update. The rolling butcher block is going bye-bye today. I have begun ordering things for my new apartment. I have this idea to hang 2 lanterns from the ceiling on either side of my bed. So I got these babies, they're really pretty. And instead of using a regular white cord, I found these on Amazon that are like natural looking, but I don't know about that. It's like a hemp material. I'm not totally sold on these though. It's not quite the vibe. Okay, I think I'm gonna return these. I do love a hanging light fixture though. This is obviously in my current apartment, and this macrame lantern has been so pretty, but that is kind of where I got the inspo to do 2 hanging lanterns, also because I'm thinking possibly about doing these side tables on either side of my bed. They're really, really pretty. They're made from like lava or limestone or something. They're beautiful. I feel like it will look super clean and hotel-like. I'm still not totally sold on them because I do have things that I like to keep next to my bed, and I want everything to look clean and neat. And I think that that's gonna be hard because where am I gonna put that stuff that I like to keep by my bed? I don't want stuff all over the tops of the table. So I'm still trying to decide if I wanna do those side tables or if I want to order the nightstands that match my dresser, which look like this. I'm not opposed to that idea. I made this whole collage, and I felt like in the collage, the nightstands that match my dresser kind of looked heavy, and the lava stone or limestone, I can't remember what they are, just looked a little cleaner and lighter. So, but the lanterns will be good because it'll eliminate the need for lamps on the side tables. Moving update, it is April 11th, which marks exactly 2 weeks until the movers come. I just ordered some furniture, finally. Guys, it took me so long to pull the trigger and do the thing because buying furniture is a really big investment. And I also wanted to get pieces that I'll have for a while and that are not just suitable for this apartment, but also for my next place after that one, whenever that is. But anyway, I got up this morning and finally decided on a bed, nightstands, coffee table. Oh, and I finally got this full length mirror that I've wanted for so long. So that is ordered. I waited a little too long on the coffee table, so that's not gonna come until June, but that's okay. I needed to think about it and feel ready. So that is that. Still have not ordered a couch yet. I've been really back and forth. I went to West Elm and looked at a couch that I was really into, and then decided this morning that I think it's just gonna be too big for the space. And so I kind of went back to the drawing board. I have ordered so many couch swatches from different places. It's actually insane. I'm still waiting on a couple more swatches to come in, but I want to show you all of those once they come in. So that is for another day. As you can see, I started taping and measuring again this morning, trying to figure out the couch situation. I'm still just not ready to buy that yet, but I did, however, get some goodies from Simple Human, like a new trash can, which, funny story, I don't know if you know this or not, but I have literally never had a trash can. I just don't produce that much trash, and I feel like it helps me minimize my waste. And I like to just like take the trash out every day. I think it's kind of gross and weird to keep trash. I'll probably still do that with like food scraps because I think it's just weird to have rotting stuff in your house. But I did get an amazing trash can from Simple Human that I'm gonna use for my recyclables and stuff that's not like perishable. Sorry it's so dark in my house. It's like a really gloomy day out today. So yeah, but then I also got like a shower caddy, a dog food container from Simple Human that should keep the dog food fresher for longer, and I'm really excited about that. I also ordered a new cookware set from Caraway. I haven't opened it yet. I'm gonna wait till I get to my new place. And then I also ordered some bar stools that kept selling out. I'm very excited about them. I will show you those once they are delivered. But yeah, things are coming together, fam. I was also able to tick some more things off my list. I did give my 30-day notice. I also canceled my internet. I did my USPS change of address form. I also made a vet appointment for the dogs because I need to get letters of good health for them for the airplane. And we're back to present day. I have my little moving checklist. The last few things on my list are sell my car, cancel my car insurance, which I'm going to do next week, the day after I move out, because I need to drive myself back down to Orange County where I'm gonna sell my car. So more on that later. Change address on renter's insurance, cancel my utilities, sell rest of furniture, which I really only have one piece of furniture left that I need to sell. I still have a few things that are up on my Poshmark account. Garage sale this weekend, which I'm going to try to sell anything and everything that I wasn't able to sell online previously there, so I can just get rid of everything else. And then I also need to pack my suitcase and figure out what I'm going to bring with me. Also, the moving company that I'm working with, Roadway Movers, I decided to do a full pack. So I actually don't have to pack up my belongings in my apartment. They're gonna come a week from today and do that all for me, which is amazing. All I have to worry about is packing up my actual suitcase or suitcases that I'm gonna bring and my carry-on and all of that stuff. So for right now, I feel like the best thing for me to do would probably be to, oh my gosh, I totally forgot. And we need to order a couch. I have a ton of swatches from different places. I have a few couches that I've had my eye on. I need to make a final decision on that. I kind of want to re-tape out. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the other video. But I pulled up the tape from my last time that I taped and measured. And so I think that I want to re-tape again and re-tape the couch just to be sure before I hit buy, because that is a big purchase and I want to be sure about that. But for right now, I need to make my bed because I washed my sheets, put some laundry away, and maybe look at what I am planning to pack with me and just kind of start from there. I just don't even know. There's so much to do. Oh my gosh, 7 days. How did this sneak up on me so quick? I don't know. The difficult part about this is that the movers have given me between 6 and 17 days from the time they pick up my belongings is when they will be delivering my belongings. So I really have no idea how long I might be without my stuff. It really depends on weather and traffic. I'm manifesting and hoping that it is more like 6 days and not 17 days, but there's a possibility that I could be without stuff for 17 days. So I will have a washer dryer in my new apartment. Definitely wash things and rewear things, but I want to bring enough stuff with me that will last me a good amount of time, just in case it does end up being on the longer end. Trying to keep that in mind without packing too much to bring with me. Pajamas, I'm going to bring 3 pairs. And yes, I will be moving and unpacking and stuff, but I am flying my mom out and she's never been to New York City before. So I definitely want to pack some nicer outfits for dinners, some sightseeing and fun stuff like that, because I definitely want to make this a really fun trip for my mom and I too. It's not just about my move. Great, I have my pajamas packed. Definitely gonna bring this little dress that I can wear with sneakers, and this maxi dress that's really cute, and this little gauze dress is super cute. Those are like daytime dresses. This is like a nicer dinner dress. I have a couple of tops that are good for dinners and or comfy. Warmer sweater just in case, and my Spanx leggings, bathing suit cover up and bathing suit I'll bring. I do have a pool. Okay, I have a general idea of what I'm packing. I think I am going to check in these 2 bags, and I'll just carry this little bag on with my laptop and a few items in there. And then I have the dog carriers because the babies are of course flying with me. And then what I think I'm gonna do is in this smaller suitcase, I'm gonna put all of my toiletries and stuff in it, like full-size stuff, and I'll check that because I cannot carry it on since I'm bringing my little babies. And then in this big suitcase, I have all of my clothes and shoes that I'll be bringing, and of course my baby blanket. Please tell me I'm not the only one that has a baby blanket. My mom made that blanket for me before I was born, and it was like my security blanket growing up, and my parents were divorced and I would go back and forth to my dad's house every other weekend, and I could not go to my dad's house or to a sleepover or anywhere without my blanket. And I don't necessarily have to sleep with it every night anymore, but I definitely need to know that it's close by. So she will be coming with me. I'm not putting her in the hands of any movers, even though I trust these movers. Maybe she's irreplaceable. I feel pretty good about the packing situation. I will deal with my toiletries and stuff when it's actually time for me to pack up and go, because I'm still using a lot of my skincare and stuff like that. I spent the morning this morning taking things off the wall, pulling nails and screws out of the wall, cleaning things off, figuring out what I'm taking, what I'm selling, what I'm tossing. I'm feeling a little more organized as far as that goes. I still need to call my utilities and cancel those for next week, which I think I'm gonna do in a second. And I want to call Verizon to set up Verizon Fios in my new apartment. And then we need to figure out the couch. I have all the swatches together finally, but first, my bar stools came. They look like they need to be assembled, and I'm not gonna do that now because I think it'll be easier to move them in the boxes, but I definitely want to open them up and just like take a quick peek. I searched high and low for bar stools. I found these ones on Target and I instantly fell in love with them. They were just sold out, and so then I added myself to the wait list, and then I was notified once that they were back in stock, and by the time I got on to buy them, they were already sold out again. So annoying. But I added myself to the wait list again. And then the second time they were back in stock, we got them. But if you end up liking these, I will link them below. And just know that if it says that they are sold out, to add yourself to the wait list, because they will most likely come back in stock pretty quickly. At least that was my experience twice. They're pretty. It kind of has a leather look, but it's not leather. This is really, really pretty. They're like a natural wood color with white kind of basket weave seats and backs. This is so pretty. I ordered 3 because I'm not totally sure about how many I'll want. If I don't need the 3rd one, I can just return it. And I just didn't want to get there and think, oh my gosh, I really need a 3rd one. And then it's sold out and I can't get it. So I was trying to think ahead with that one. Yay, very happy with that. I'm going to measure out and tape out the living room, and then I'm going to measure out and tape out these 2 couches. Each of these 2 couches, they're very similar. The only difference is the price. They're a little different style-wise. There's like a few measurements that are slightly off. Also, this one is able to be reversible, and this one, the chaise, just only sticks to one side. You have to choose a side, but I'll get more into that once I actually end up choosing a couch. And I also want to look at couch swatches with you, but first let's measure. Okay, so this wall, this back wall is 192 inches. Oh my god, that's actually really big. Where the room ends. I think I'm just gonna move all this. This is so annoying, but that's the only way I can tape out the couch and really get an accurate idea. I'm just gonna move it because you know what? I wanna be sure about this couch. It's a big investment and I wanna make the right choice. Okay, so I taped out the coffee table that I ordered and I taped out the couch and it definitely fits. I have like this much space between the countertop and then there will be 3 bar stools there. And then there's just not a ton of room between there because my idea was to put like a full-length mirror there between the living area and the kitchen and at least have a small space where I could meditate and do yoga. The wall will end here, so I just moved up this media console because I'll be taking this with me just to get an idea. And that just doesn't seem like a ton of space between the media console and the couch. It's definitely not too tight, but it feels like the only thing that my living room can be used for if I get this particular couch is like the living room area. Whereas I used to be able to kind of shift my stuff around in my current space and do yoga and like film yoga videos, but I don't know. Like between the edge of the couch and the countertop, there's 5 feet. It just doesn't feel like that much space. Is that too tight of a space between the couch and the counter stools? I feel like this is gonna be really repetitive if I film this for you, so I'm just going to think this through and I will update you once I decide. I truly feel as though I'm losing my mind over this couch situation. It's literally in between these 2 couches. One is a little more expensive, but it's reversible and they have a really good return policy, which is very appealing to me because if I do end up getting the couch in my space and it's just a little bit too big, I can return it, which is great. I have 30 days. The other one is slightly smaller, slightly more affordable, but it's not reversible. So whichever side I get the chaise on, it's stuck like that for life. So while it might work in my current apartment, if I end up moving and I want the couch in a different way, it'll be maybe kind of annoying in the future. So it definitely has its pros and cons. I have ordered so many swatches. I originally thought I was going with the couch from West Elm, but like I said earlier, I just think it's like 10 inches too big for this space. It would fit, but I want room to move around. And I also already decided on my fabric for my bed that I got from West Elm, so I don't even really need to look at these. This color is like a really bright white. It's called Brie, and this one is the cream linen, and it's kind of like an off-white. This fabric is supposed to be stain resistant, and it is supposed to be washable, and that is what drew me to this company because obviously I have 2 dogs, and having a white couch is going to be a struggle if it's not easy to clean. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna wipe their dirty paws on here and see how easy it is to keep clean. Okay, got them both really, really dirty. Try using dish soap and hand wash it and see how it works. Wow. Okay, so they're not even dry yet, and I only use dish soap on them, but you saw them before. The dirt completely came out. That is honestly impressive. It's time to cancel these utilities.
Welcome to SoCal Gas.
Good morning. It's a couple of days later. I've gotten a lot of stuff done. I'm happy to report that I ordered a couch finally this morning. I cannot wait to show you which one I decided to go with. I still would love to hear what you think about the fabrics, but I just had to pull the trigger and go for it, and I feel really good about it. I also canceled my car insurance and I canceled my renter's insurance. I need to call Verizon this morning to set up Verizon Fios in my new apartment, and we need to get all of the stuff that I'm taking down to my mom's house together and in my car because the garage sale is tomorrow. So let's do that. We've got a lot to do today. It's all happening. It's really, really happening. You wanna see something cool? Fun fact, if you didn't know, I used to do bottle service in nightclubs for like 6 years. I quit at the end of 2017, so I haven't done it for a few years, but I used to take home the empty champagne bottles or liquor bottles, and I would make candles out of them. I would hand make these candles, like this is a Dom Perignon Rosé. The label on these used to light up. I don't know that the battery still works anymore, but kind of cool, huh? I just found my little collection of them. I have a Vouv one that I made, and then regular Dom that I made. Maybe I'll take a couple of these with me. Otherwise, I think I will rehome them. It's just so funny. I'm realizing as I'm cleaning my stuff out and finding old things that I've always just been so crafty and into having a little side hustle and creative, and I've just done so many things in my life. It's wild that the next thing I'll be doing is taking on New York City. Anyway, I gotta get back to cleaning and getting all this stuff together. My car is literally filled to the brim with stuff. OMG, I am frazzled and exhausted. I'm gonna drive and I will see you in Orange County. Bye.
I love you, Penny Lane.
Oh, Molly just tried to get in front of the camera. Hi, Lalas. 5 hours later, I made it. Good morning, fam. It's garage sale time. It's not even straight.
Wanna go straight?
See, if you want anything done, you gotta do it yourself, Jessie.
That's for sure. That's for sure, Shayla.
Jessie.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it does look better.
I'm exhausted. Good morning. The garage sale yesterday was very successful. I feel really good about it. The prepping and planning for the move is coming right along. The only thing left for me to do is to sell my car, which I'm gonna do on Tuesday. I'm sorry it's dark. It's 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm driving back from Orange County to LA because I have an event today and I need to just solidify packing my suitcase and get ready for the movers to come tomorrow. But on that note, I'm gonna end this vlog here. I cannot believe the next vlog that you see will be the official moving vlog. It's so crazy. If you're not already, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button because we have a crazy, wild, exciting adventure coming up and I would love to take you along with me. Plus I upload a new video every single Sunday and most likely we'll be uploading an extra video on Thursdays for the month ahead if I can manage. So yeah, we've got a lot of good stuff coming. Thank you for watching. I hope you have an amazing day or night and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.